my beautiful beings. What we got going on back there? Can you see? You know how they say life is but a dream? I don't think so. Life is beautiful if you allow it to be. I know a lot of people reflect, right? A lot of people reflect on their life, their struggles, their upbringing. Their upbringing is everything. I was watching a video where a guy said he never had his own bedroom. He never had his own bed. Him and his family shared one room, one bedroom together. Probably wasn't even a bedroom, probably was a studio. And I reflect, you know what I mean? Like down south, no matter if you was in poverty, you had your own bedroom. And then if you had to sleep with your mother, you know, you was just the smallest child, you know? So back to the life is but a dream. No matter your upbringing, you have to become an alchemist and transform that reality and make it better, make it greater. You know what I mean? Great rising, beautiful beings. Like, you could take all your trauma, all your pain, all the fuck-ups, and you can continuously attract what no longer serves you. Or you can say, I'm gonna alchemicalize everything that I've learned, everything that I've dealt with, and transform it into something beautiful. Something worth being nostalgic. Something worth taking away from the past. You know what I mean? It's like lessons learned. You know what I mean? And then you can reflect on your past and say, was I really in that circumstance or did I allow it? That's the key. Was I really in that circumstance or did I allow it? You know what I mean? I got meat in my tooth. 1 second. Look how my candy stuck to my, like, this lip gloss wasn't in my purse. I grabbed it before I left. And I'm not going to buy anymore. My friend, she introduced me to vinyl. She introduced me to vinyl by, I think, Maybelline or Tresemme. I'm not sure. And when she introduced me to vinyl, it had so much color in it, right? So I went and bought all the vinyl colors, and they have no color in them. So I put on like a matte finish first, and then I put the vinyl on top. The vinyl was nice. They really did good with the, like, it give you this glossy look, but it lasts all night long. You know what I mean? But she gave me like the ruby red and stuff, and it was full of color. I went and bought it. No color in it. I shook it up. It got a metal ball in there. They done fell off. Seriously, they fell off. So Spirit said, let's start off with Moonology. Let's see what's going on with Moonology. If I could get it open. My nail's in the way. Oh my God, y'all. I might not be able to get it open. Oh my God. how I'm gonna open it. My fingers, it's not gripping. Think, Sky, think. I'm gonna use a fork to get it open. This is a nice box. I got cards. I got like 3 decks of cards I haven't published yet. Spirit don't want me to open up. This card. It's not open. I don't know what it is about me being in Myrtle Beach. It reminds me of Daytona. Uh-oh, I just ripped the box, y'all. Oh, God. It probably was sticky or stuck. They've been sitting in one spot in the heat for like 3 months. So let's see what we get from the Moonology cards. And then we'll go into the tarot. But yeah, you gotta project on your life. And you gotta keep moving. I've learned anything that fucked me over, I've been able to read the signs and signals from other people. You could smell it on them. You know what I mean? You could smell it on them. You know when somebody about to fuck you over? You know what I mean? Spirit, let's get some cards that help. Yes. You have the opportunity to set boundaries. Out of bounds, Moon. It's like setting. Okay, so we ran out of storage, right? Imagine if a human ran out of storage, which we do. It's only so much learning you can learn. But back to these boundaries. You live, you learn as an adolescent, right? And then you grow up to be an adult. Don't punish yourself because of your trauma. Learn from your trauma, okay? Learn from your trauma. Learn from your pain. Some people are so content with their pain that they seek. They could get away from a person that brings pain and trauma to their life. But they so addicted to it that they seek the same pain all over again. The past. Didn't I just say that? Didn't I just say moon memories the past? Didn't I just say that? Didn't I just say you can escape a person, but you're so addicted to the pain and the trauma and the bullshit and the drama that you attract the same people back into your life. Like you can't see beyond the pain and the trauma. You can't attract what you need. You can't attract what you desire. You're content with it. Oh my God, you can't make this shit up. Moon mastery. The law of attraction. So, you got these kernels and this DNA in your body. You got this fucking energy, this frequency. And it's going to attract what you need. Some people can't escape slavery. Some people can't escape bullshit. And then when they see you escaping bullshit, they want to sit up there and say, you an agent. You fake. you're not from the planet, you know, like, and, you know what I mean? Like, get your shit together, because you seeking bullshit, and you want to sit up here and throw all that shade on another motherfucker that's out chemicalized in their reality. What else, Spirit? You are the law of attraction. So when you leave one fucked up situation and you attract another motherfucker, it's a rule with demons where they say they get all the little demons to come in and break you down so the big demon don't have to struggle. So the big demon don't have to fight. You better give all them demons a run for their motherfucking money. Truth. Ashe, the motherfucking truth. Moon rising. Once you realize the truth, you can't do nothing but rise. You can't do nothing but shine. Ashe. One final card, Spirit, before we go to the other deck. Y'all know something? I feel like I'm rising in love. Whether I rise by myself or I rise with somebody else. Say it again, Reverse Sky. I think I'm rising in love. Whether I rise by myself or I rise with someone else. But seriously, I feel like I'm rising in love. Spirit, give me one last card. Spirit, I'm going to give you 2 cards. Dark Moon, the past. It's time to reflect. It's time to step into your true self. This is 3 cards. The moon of reflect. Didn't I say it's time to reflect? The moon of reflection. Accept responsibilities. It's time to be responsible for your journey. It's time to be responsible and be accountable. It's time to be accountable for your life, your decisions. It's time to be accountable for your decisions. Cold moon. Face your fears. Ashe. It's so many things we need to face. It's so many things we need to face. There's so many things we need to draw back from. We need to look at it. Wait a minute. Like, when I was younger, I used to hug my grandma. Oh, come here. She'll hug me, but what she would do is, now she's 100 now, but she about to be 101, but she'll hug you, but she'll push back from you and hold your arms and she'll look at you, and she'll look you dead in your eyes. And when I said you need to draw back and pay attention, like, get out of the box. Get out of the circle and actually draw back and reflect, observe, feel, stare them dead in the eyes like a snake. Face your fears. This shit run deep. This shit is vast. Accept your responsibilities, whether that's healing, whether that's change, whether that's your responsibilities that you don't want to own up to. You want to run back to mama, you want to run back to papa, you want to run back to father, you know. Be responsible. Take care, okay? Reflect on your past life, because you're very powerful. You're a very powerful person. You have snake energy. You have Naga serpent energy in your blood. And again, this is the truth. Don't sit up there and keep being attached to things that don't serve your higher good, that are not true. And a law of attraction is everything. The law of attraction. however you vibrate. Like my mother, she's a retired alcoholic, right? She went through many phases in her life where she was able to recoup from whatever she did, right? She knew it didn't serve a higher purpose, so she moved on. And let me read the card again. Law of attraction. It's something about her being around like people damn near homeless, low poverty, alcoholics, right? That's what she attracted. She didn't see no use for the CEO of the bank. She didn't see no use for the producer. You know, she liked people that she could manipulate, control at some degree. You know what I mean? Like, they was more of an asset than a liability. And then she never chose to be around somebody that matched her frequency because she needed to be like a handler in a sense, you know. And I'm to the point now, like, man, I've seen her going through what she's gone through. And I want to be around people that have more than me so that I could grow and go through those doors that I need to go through. You get what I'm saying? And the past is everything. Being able to reflect on your past. Your memories. You don't want your memories wiped out. When you reincarnate, you don't need those memories to be wiped out. Because how else will you set boundaries if those memories are gone? Like, you're starting over. You're starting new. Like, you have to learn the lessons all over again when you have no past memories. Imagine that. You go through a situation where you can't identify the situation. So that means you can't identify the problem. You cannot come up with a solution because you never identified the problem. Ashe. And look, when I get deep, they love turning the music off. There is no reason for them to ask, am I still here? The video ain't been but 10 fucking minutes. There's no reason for you to not identify the problem so you could create a solution. Period. So we're gonna go on to the next deck. I'm gonna sleep good. I'm about to set my alarm clock though, because it's almost 12 o'clock, if not 12 o'clock. Yeah, it's past 12. Let's see what we got here. This is a beautiful deck. Magician. You are the magi. You are the one. You're the priestess. Justice. Your magic, your charisma, your energy brings on justice. Like, imagine a person fucking people over forever and they run into you. Imagine a motherfucker fucking people over forever and then they run into you. It's like you're the last straw that broke the camel back. Like, bitch, I am gonna condemn you in fucking hell, ho. Imagine somebody pickpocketing people, charming women, stealing their purse, or whatever. The master of all schemes. Then they run into you, a divine one, a chosen one, someone that's protected. that gives verdict, that lay the law down, that brings out the fucking guillotine, right? They bring out the fucking guillotine on this motherfucker. So this motherfucker think they're gonna charm you, sweeten you, and then next thing you know, they're a phone booster or something, or they're a purse booster. But they weren't able to boost you because you had everything up here. They took an empty clutch, baby. They took an empty fucking clutch. No different than the fish that swap out they eggs with another egg and they raise their children for them. Or the dodo bird that put its egg in a nest. But this one a little different. This one a little divinely different. This one looking at them eggs and saying, hey, wait a minute. This one too big. I don't want to feed it. And it kicks it out the nest, right? You are laying the law down on a whole nother level. Motherfucker, a rapist. And you told the motherfucker, hey, we're not having sex. We're not going to do nothing. And they think they're going to take it anyway. And you pull out that 45 on their motherfucking ass. Okay? You put the barrel down their fucking throat. You hear me? You laid the law down. Now this motherfucker at home rethinking they fucking life, rethinking they fucking purpose, rethinking all the motherfucking bitches they portrayed. Okay? That right. What else, Spirit? Ten of Cups. There is some type of holistic side to you. Some type of family side to you. Some type of beauty side to you. Nostalgic memories, but you're going to get what you deserve. This is someone specific that don't have the family that they yearn. Don't have the family that they long for. Or maybe you're in a relationship where shit went south. Shit went weird, right? You're going to regain your strength. You're going to get all the hanks and the fucking jinx up off you. And you're going to actually regain the strength of the family you designed. The family you want. Your child is not going to be raised fatherless. Fatherless. Okay? You're going to get everything you need. Everything is going to be in divine order. But you had to go through these trials and tribulations so you could respect the process. So you could value the family. You probably was one that thought your boyfriend was a simp. And you didn't desire them. And you didn't need them. And you needed to cheat on them. And you got men looking at him like, nigga, you stupid. But they ain't saying nothing though because they getting the fucking pussy. Right? Your values are gonna change. What else, Spirit? The Lovers. Didn't I tell you your values are gonna change? You're gonna actually be with someone that you agree with. Ace of Cups. That's a yes. This growth and potential, this love, the sun. The star. You're being guided. You're being guided for this situation. A beautiful situation. You waited long enough. It's time for you to reap the benefits of your patience. Two of Coins. You got what it takes. Don't let nobody manufacture your surroundings and think that you don't have what it takes. You got what it takes. It never took coins for you to create that baby. It never took coins for you to feed yourself. Stand your ground. What else, Spirit? final card. The sun. Didn't I just say that? I spoke it up, right? The star came out. The sun came out. Yeah, ancient technology within you. All of those melanocytes or whatever they are. That's you. That's your blossoming. That's your creativity. You got what it takes. You're a creature. And you're creative. You got what it takes. Trust me. You got what it takes. I think I'm gonna do a box like this. I think I'm gonna do a phase where I put the cards out there, and then I'm gonna go back and create the book with the ISBN. But I'm gonna do the cards first, the publishing for the cards. I don't want to just put cards out. They need to be published, because ain't nobody gonna be mass producing my shit, making money off me. No. So yeah, I'm gonna publish the cards and the images. My favorite deck. Let's see what we got here. And definitely support the channel by buying the cards, okay? The cards are not just gonna be the cards. It's gonna come with sage, candles to initiate the cards, crystals. Yeah. Tell me some good, Spirit. Short term. This position is temporary, so don't be too attached to it. No worries, you will find something that even more fulfilling and prosperous. So whatever you're going through right now is short term, short lived. Whether that be a relationship or a job, whether that be your home or your circumstances, it's short lived. Things are about to change for you for the better, okay? You're about to grow. What else? Yeah, you're about to take a journey. You're about to travel. Not just in your mind. You're about to physically fucking travel. You're going places. You're doing things. You just have the courage. You got to have the courage to do this. That's the Lyran energy. You got to have the courage to do it. You got to have the courage to not feel trapped. A lot of people feel trapped. They get comfortable. They don't understand that they were strategically programmed to do whatever they're doing. But now you're about to get changed. Fast change. Didn't I say you about to get changed? Spirit said fast changes. You'll be leaving a job suddenly or getting one very quickly. Or your work may change dramatically in a short term. Go with the flow. Don't fight it, baby. Don't fight it. Go with the flow. And out there to Auntie, I stood up there and said, I don't watch porn. My last video, I was saying I don't watch porn, but I said it wrong. Auntie like fussing with bitches, and we not about to be fussing with bitches, okay? Because I will cuss your ass out. Listen. I was saying I don't watch porn. No. I don't watch porn for love. I don't watch porn for romance. Okay? I watch porn to get my rocks off. Right? Like I've seen Tantra porn. I've seen all types of porn. But I had to correct that. I do watch porn. I watch porn at least twice a week. Minimum. And I wanted to correct that. I do watch porn. Okay? But I'm saying I've never watched porn to make love. You know how people say, oh, There's no reason you shouldn't know how to give head. There's so many videos out there. It's 2026. Well, guess what? Making love is completely different. And you can't exactly like find love in porn. You know what I mean? They're getting paid. They're not thinking about actual love, you know. Anything else there? This is gonna be a short read. Yes. There's a level of balance and harmony in your life. Okay? And you're definitely making progress. And if you don't feel like you're making progress, you need to bring harmony to your life. You need to bring balance to your life. You need to reassess and reevaluate your lifestyle and your values so that you can bring harmony to your life. And if you decide to choose the latter or the lesser or the lesser, know that you're not harmonic for a reason. Yeah, you chose it. Yeah. Some of us choose drama, right? Some of us avoid real passion, right? Some of us neglect our star power, right? Some of us neglect our wisdom. Okay? Not just any wisdom. It's what you've done. Okay? Experience wisdom. Like, you know for a fact that that's a fucking fire, but you keep putting your hand in it. Some of us are not willing to reciprocate. We feel so entitled. Some of us don't want to cut ties with toxic situations. Some of us don't even want to invest in our dreams. And some of us can't appreciate that great match. You know, you can't appreciate what's divinely yours. You're a trendsetter. You got some greatness out there, but you can't even appreciate it because, oh, you need this fucking trend, right? Well, that's about to change. Because you're tired of being psychologically burned, crisp, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. You're tired of it. Trust me, you're tired of it. Okay, final cards, crystals. I don't think we're doing the crystals tonight. Let's see. Let's do some love cards. I don't know why I laugh at love. I laugh at romance. I feel like people with their whole life wasting their life. Not saying the people that made it through the trenches, but I mean, like, I laugh at love because, man, when you think you're in love, you're not even in fucking love. You got a long ways to go, you know what I mean? And most people that stick together for a long period of time, they met each other in school, they met each other at work. Like, you're not about to meet a bitch at the strip club or the nightclub, you know? You can, but how rare is that? Ooh, somebody about to get married. Oh my God, wedding. Taking your relationship to the next level. Somebody has been in a relationship and they're expecting a ring or they're expecting a proposal. Your wish is your command, okay? Taking a relationship to the next level, one step at a time. There are definitely wedding bells here. And 9 out of 10, it's a guy that said he didn't want to get married. He didn't want to have more children. That part. Imperfections. Look at that cluttered room. Love is beautiful mess. Embraces imperfections. So you're going to be dealing with a person that got flaws. And they might come to you and you have flaws. But they respect it. The love outweighs any imperfection. Destiny. It was destined. It was destined for you to be with this person for long term. The reunion with your twin flame is a destined event. No matter what goes on, no matter how much the country evaporates, you were destined to meet this person. God wrote it. Y'all could both be somewhere where you gotta duck and dodge a situation, but y'all gonna meet. Okay? Y'all are gonna meet. But it seems like you need some type of alone time to reflect, okay? It seems like you've been around too many people to the point where you cannot take time out to make yourself available. Alone time is when you actually need to make yourself available. You could be in situations and circumstances where you're so busy to the point where you have no room for love. You have no room for proposal. You have no room for like a wedding. Spend some time alone. It will help you to gain clarity on your relationship. Okay? Things are about to advance for you. It was written. It was destined. So when I pick these cards up, those are the last cards. I'm not doing it. Something say you're on the right path. Seems like you have to sacrifice something. It's something you're doing too much of. Love may come with sacrifices. Evaluate what you're willing to give up, right? Seems like somebody gonna have to relocate. Somebody has to change who they are to be in this companionship. Toxicity. Toxic relationships can drain your energy and self-worth. Be aware. Somebody may be in a toxic situation where they need to get out of it. Sometimes your thought pattern can be so toxic to the point that you can't even value your relationship or your future relationship. Boundaries. You're so in bliss. Who knew bliss could be toxic? But you're such in bliss that you cannot actually set these boundaries that need to be set. Lay the law down early, boo. Lay the law down early. Butterflies. Somebody is really about to spark a chemistry. It's one quirky thing about butterflies you have to be careful of. You could be feeling some type of way, and this person is trying to capitalize off of the way you feel. And you have to be able to read between the lines. Is this person really making me feel like this so we could be together? Or are they making me feel like this so I can have weak and vulnerable points? Like they want to ask you for money. Like, baby, you know I love you and you really love me. You wouldn't do me like that, would you? And they want your car. You know? Come on now. You will meet a new love interest at a party or a night out. It's going to be a very energetic situation. You about to go somewhere where motherfuckers show up. And then you're going to relax. You're going to have this intimate connection where you could just relax. You ain't got to put on a show. You ain't got to put on a front. It's just you and your potential partner. Find joy in the simple pleasures of just being together. Ashe. So you're being directed to just enjoy each other. Be in a different atmosphere and enjoy each other. Okay? So that we have it, beautiful beings. I hope this helps someone. If you would like a reading, by all means, check out the email address in the description. Until next time, unearth the magic. The truth will definitely set you free.